I just had a random memory.
Yeah, what's up?
There's this kid named Richard Smith.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I remember his first and last name, and it's a very generic name,
Mhm.
but I think I had a crush on him. I think it was my first crush ever.
What
Are you
grade?
sure you're not making this up?
Second grade or third grade.
Uh-huh.
And second grade. It was like, I didn't even know what it was, but I just like, I guess I thought he was cute or something.
Mhm.
And my mom would pack me lunches.
Mhm.
And my favorite thing to eat was Spam and Pop and 볶음 kimchi
Mhm.
as a
Oh.
kid.
Ooh, that
Damn,
sounds
that's
good
so-
right
Sounds
now.
so good.
With
Yeah.
cheese. So my mom would make little kimbops with Spam, stir-fried kimchi, like a little
Stir-fried.
Kraft cheese, like square. Like she would just like cut it from the slice,
Uh-huh.
put it in, and I would just eat it like when I would go on field trips and stuff.
That
Yeah.
sounds good. Right
So
now.
one day
I'm
Richard
hungry.
Smith comes next to me and he's like, "Oh, what are you eating?" But I was the only like Asian, like Korean kid,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "Oh, like it's kimbap." But you know when kimchi, like when it's in a
Oh
thong,
yeah.
Yeah.
a container for a while, it
Oh,
has that
it's-
distinct smell,
Yeah.
which I love. But to a lot of people, it could be like, "Oh, but what's that smell?"
like,
you
yeah,
know?
Yeah.
So I remember I was eating it like, but it was so good, right? So I was like,
Yeah.
I can't stop eating, but like, I don't want them to make fun of me.
Yeah.
What's
Then
it?
What did Richard Smith say?
Wait, why did your eyes
then
do
he
that?
said-
You know,
I was going back to that moment in time, but
what else was in this kimbap?
and then he goes, "Let me have one." So I was thoroughly surprised, I think, because I didn't expect that, and I was like, "Oh, does he like me too?" So I gave him one, and he was eating. I was like, "Dang, like this is good." I don't know how second graders talk. I don't remember, but like, "Wow, this is great," or whatever.
This
Right?
is delicious.
Jeez Louise, Leah Kim, this is so good.
Wow,
Golly.
Leah, like,
Yeah.
So I remember he ate one. He was like, "Oh, it's good," and I think we went to an aquarium for a field trip or something.
Oh, y'all went to the aquarium?
Yeah. And like we're sitting next to each other, and all of a sudden, like this,
Yeah,
like an
hands.
hour later,
Oh no.
after he eats it, we're
farts.
sitting
Threw
like
up?
where that huge tank is with the like sharks and and then I'm like, oh yeah, and then he goes and throws up in the aquarium, and I was
Wait, in the tank?
no,
Oh.
Just on the floor?
yeah, like if the aquarium's behind us, like there was like a little ledge, I think, and we
Yeah.
were sitting on it. And like I'm just like sitting next to Richard Smith, like woohoo, life's great. He ate my kimbap and then
Yeah.
like and just like heaves on the aquarium floor.
Why?
Was it
I don't know. I
projectile
guess because he
vomiting?
never had kimchi before. I don't
So
know
his
what it was.
stomach
Something
didn't
in his
take it.
stomach was
I mean,
like,
yeah.
I don't know what this is, but it's not going to be
Dang.
digested. And then he threw up everywhere. I remember being so embarrassed
Well,
because I thought it was my fault.
maybe he was lactose. It was the cheese.
Oh,
was the
maybe.
little
I hope that's
catchy,
what it was.
yeah.
But in my head at that age too, I was still so self-conscious about
Yeah.
like Korean,
Kimchi.
like kimchi and like
Uh,
to this kid that wasn't Korean and not wanting to stand out. And
Yeah.
then like he just heaving it and me thinking, oh my gosh, it's the kimchi. And I think
Dang.
I think it like totally like messed up my mental.
The traumatized
Yeah,
you.
so I was like,
until this day.
until
she
this day, ham and
doesn't
cheese
eat.
sandwiches for field trips is my motto.
Mom, no more kimchi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so did he say anything to you after that? Or are you guys stopping friends?
Honestly, I don't remember,
Mhm.
but I think
remember.
I remember the feeling of being really embarrassed, and I don't
Mhm.
think I like ever really could talk to him again. Like
Mm.
in that way, it was just like, oh hey Richard.
Or maybe when he even when he was eating it, he was kind of like, but
And
he was
maybe-
being nice and he was
Dude,
like,
if
"This
he
is
was a second
good."
grader and thought about, considered my feelings, that's really
know.
nice.
Actually, that's
Yeah.
not possible.
Maybe
Do
he
you
liked
have-
you.
Yeah, maybe.
Fact.
Dude, I don't
No, but
think
at
so.
that age, when you like someone, you bother them. And you kind of just like,
yeah, man. Kids
You
used
don't
to be like moly moly ravioli, Leah. You know?
Did you bother your crushes?
Oh damn.
I always bother my crushes. I
You
always
did?
like hit them and ran away.
Hey, did you like this video? If so, click the subscribe button.
And make sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single video.
And listen to the entire audio episode on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Bye!